What's up guys, Tim Wilson here from Tango 7 Gaming and welcome back to some more PGA Tour 2K21. We do some swing calibration, so I just want to get this done before I start my round. There has been an update overnight on PGA 2K21. We are now on version 1.03. According to the patch notes that I've seen, it is all to do with bugs and glitches and tweaks, and nothing really to do with gameplay, nothing really additional that's been added. It's all to do with issues that have potentially been ironed out since the rain seem to be hitting this an awful long way. They normally land right next to that golf buggy, but they seem to be going an awful lot further. Maybe they've increased the distance on some of the golf clubs, but that is just flying past that golf buggy. Just doing some calibration. I've hit all of them seem to be fast. That one's a nice straight one. Hey Smudge, long time no see, buddy. I have seen some of your messages or comments on the YouTube channel, so welcome along. Done, and then I can jump into my next round, which is I think it's the Green Hill Classic at Pearl Mountain Golf Club. So I just want to get this swing calibration finished. That sounded nice, but it didn't... sorry, that looked nice, but it didn't sound so great. Hey Keith, welcome to the stream. That's a name I recognise from the TGC 2019 days. So, buddy. So I don't think I've hit a slow. So maybe they've done some tweaks to the swing. I have noticed that a lot of these have been fast, which is probably good for the calibration, because what that does is that brings that fast swing slightly more in line with the perfect. So fingers crossed that helps. So Carlos Taez, I think that's how you would pronounce that, Taez. Welcome to the stream. That's not a name. Welcome along. I think calibration is key. You should calibrate every 3 rounds. Great content. Thank you very much, chap. Thank you. Let's exit this. We're going to come back to the main menu. We're going to jump straight into the next round. It's always long to load this up. The calibration, what the calibration does, let me just switch this on for a minute. So the circle at the bottom right hand corner of your screen has a swing plane, which is the white bar that goes down the middle, and then it has a temp sits at the top. Now, depending on the forgiveness your clubs have, that tempo bar can be narrow or it can be wide, and then there's a grey section that goes beyond that, and then it just sort of disappears. So what happens is that when you, on your downswing, if you're fast on the downswing and you're outside of that white bar but inside the grey, it will be a hook. If it's outside of the grey, it will be a red hook and it will go off for days. And similarly if you're very fast, and the same applies for very slow if you're the other side. What the calibration does is it actually looks at how you're swinging, and if you're consistently swinging with a slight hook, what it does is it calibrates your swing to put that method of your downswing and the speed that you're actually swinging makes that your new perfect. The only problem with calibration is that if you are swinging all over the place, so in other words, if you're hitting fast, perfect, slow, perfect, fast, slow, you're not really going to get any better. Consistently hitting fast, then it will make the fast your new perfect. So it could be beneficial from that perspective, but I'm not so sure if you're erratic all over the place, which is what I tend to be. I am by no means consistent at this game. I want to actually see whether there's been some change, and I'll let you know in this round how I feel when I'm going through it. Okay, so Carlos, it's pronounced ties. All right. Keith Putnam, I'm slow and fast on my swing, so I should probably not calibrate. Yeah, I mean I'm getting better, and the clubs I've gone for goes to distance. The only thing is that when you go for forgiveness, you sacrifice distance. Let's let these guys introduce, and then we'll carry on in a minute.
It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Green Hill Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. We'll be alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Hello to you and Rich. Hello to the folks at home. Glad to the Pearl Mountain Golf Club. And look, this course looks like something out of your neck of the woods. Stunning mountain vistas off of every tee. My goodness, it's a postcard everywhere you look. I think we're going to have some fun here today, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so I tend to calibrate every single time I switch my PlayStation on. So every time I boot the game up, if I've put my PlayStation into rest mode and the game's still on, when I come back in and it's still there, I don't tend to calibrate. But like today, I was watching the Formula 1 free practice. I had the Sky Go app open, so I had to shut down the golf club, PGA Tour. But let's see how we get on. The other thing is that little white bar at the top of the circle, you can see I'm playing on Pro with a few little custom modifications to Pro. If you play on the easier settings, so in other words, if you come sort of left down the easy settings in Pro-Am and Beginner, that bar becomes bigger, so it gives you more flexibility or more range for error. The harder it gets and you go up to Master and Legend, that little bar at the top becomes quite narrow, as is my swing plane at the moment. What I've tried to look for clubs that have quite a lot of forgiveness on the tempo and quite a lot of forgiveness on the swing plane as well. A little bit slow there. First swing of the day. Kick left here off this little bank. There we go.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. We're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Well, it's playing about 132. We need to bring this all the way back.
Opting for the 9-iron. This looks to be heading to the green.
It's to bite. Did it hold? It's still on, I think.
Safely on the green with that shot. And this putt is from birdie 3 on the scorecard.
That's a tough one to read, that is.
Oh, just missed. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
Alright, the putting feels a little bit different. The putting feels a bit spongy. The ball's rolling a lot slower. I don't know whether they've made a change there. That feels a little bit different. So far on that first hole, that's the only thing that feels different.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
Okay, that's alright. Par 5 here. 4-iron. Don't want to be taking the driver. That's why it's giving me the 4-iron, because we cannot get to that second bit of fairway there.
Well done. Getting ready to play their third.
Right.
Going right to left here, and they're going to go
What
ahead and
noise
ride
can you
the
hear,
wind
Smudge?
back to this pin.
It might be in the game. I mean, it might be outside. I do have the window open, so apologies if there is some external noise coming in. Right, it's playing 155. Hey Dave, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you again.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
I do think that the wind is stronger in this game as well.
Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second.
I don't.
Nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of putt preview, Carlos. I know some people would use it, but it's not for me.
Talent attempt. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Bells and buzzers. No idea what they were.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
Alright, we're level par
Let's
through
take a look
2.
at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier.
Now, this is the first time I've seen Kevin Kisner. Pop-up ads or something. I heard them too. That's
Lining up for his
strange.
second.
I
It
gotta say,
might
from that
be-
spot, that's exactly what they were trying to do.
You know what it is? It's
Let's take a
probably
look at the leaderboard.
my desktop audio, but I thought I had the sound off. I've turned the desktop audio off. Can you still hear the game sound now?
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
If you can still hear the game sound and you can still hear me, then I'll leave the desktop sounds off. They should have been off anyway, but
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
so we're still in that grey section that's just outside of the white on the swing tempo. So it's
Time for
not
the second shot into the third.
it's not really having too much of an impact at the moment. This is a tough shot. This is a really tough shot. Playing 98 yards. It is with a sand wedge, so it should stop fairly quickly. Albeit, the only issue I've got with this one is that we do have it's a ever so slight headwind. So I am going to play this at 99. I'm going to pull this over.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
Yeah, it did have an impact on the distance there.
Outstanding approach shot.
Alright, I'm glad the sounds are all good. I
Birdie.
think I will leave the desktop audio off now. It was probably somebody was trying to ring me on Microsoft Teams, and it may have been that you guys heard.
Ooh, nice line.
Yeah, the putt,
Hold, you'll take the birdie.
the putts
Currently 1 under for the day.
are definitely
Moving up the
rolling
leaderboard,
slower.
I like it.
That's the only real change that I've noticed so far. They seem to be rolling slower.
You take the honor on the hole.
11, 205. Oh man, this is such a difficult one. Got wind behind as well.
Going with the hybrid.
I still think this is going to be long. We need a good bounce. It needs to bite into that bank, which it did. It jumped up quite rapidly there.
Wonderfully played. Chance for the top 10 here if you can make this.
I think I may have underhit that, and I've hit it underneath the hole as well.
That would have been a nice one to hold. An opportunity to make their par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And now we go back to the 5th hole where this happened just a moment ago. Jim Furyk doing what he does best.
Alright, so Jim Furyk is my rival at the moment. That's what the big R is in the top right-hand corner. Oh, nice one. They always seem to be those chip shots. So Jim's 2 under par. I ain't gonna beat him with that.
Let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Jordan Spieth. It's been a while since he's been at the top of the leaderboard, that's for sure.
That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 5th.
That should be okay. Because the fairway is going to pull that a little bit back round to the left. There we go. Just shot under par for the first time today. Game is hard but very fun. I love it.
We are with the 3rd shot.
What level are you playing on, Keith? Yeah, they always seem to be those sort of 30, 40, 50 yard pitch shots from off the green. I'm going to turn them off after season 1, I think. Oh, that stopped dead.
Players in my day, but you're right up there. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
I definitely think that
And down she goes.
Pro was a good starting point for a lot of people. I even think the people that played Masters on TGC 2019, I think they also sort of started off on Pro. I wonder how many people have progressed up already.
Back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Well, it's been a little while since I won a tournament, so it'd be nice to win this one, but I think that 5 under is probably a bridge too far. That's going to be accentuated by that wind. I'm hoping it's going to hold the fairway. Just super long drive.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
Who have we got now?
Bryson Deshambo.
So Bryson's sitting right at the top of the FedEx Cup rankings.
He does from here.
That was a bit further away.
Oh, that's a cracking good shot, as they say over there in UK. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
152. Well, just to let you know, I had my first bogey-free round yesterday. So you guys are not the only ones that are struggling.
And choosing the 8-iron here. A quality shot that.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
It's a long way away, though.
You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
It's not turning enough.
Oh, so close.
See what I mean? That rolled so slow, but it went quite a way past the hole.
Get excited. This could go in. No, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. He finds himself in a share of 7.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
I think my percentage,
in a share of 7.
my percentage of perfect shots hit from when I first started to now, through play and clubs and all of that kind of stuff, has definitely improved. It's still not where I would like it to be, but it's definitely improved. 138. We want this at about 148.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
I'll take that, mate.
That's some good golf right there. Make this, and you'll move into a tie for 3rd place. This one has eyes for the hole. Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 3 under.
Got the game yesterday. Great game. Tough though.
Shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
In between Pro-Am and Pro. Currently on the Amateur Tour. Handicap 8.7. Getting used to it. Oh, nice one, Ian.
The opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
136. Playing 131. With a 7-mile-an-hour wind behind.
With the 9-iron.
Little fast, but I don't think that's going to do me too much harm. That might hold on.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
You never know. You're right there, Rich. I've underhit that. Wow, not by much.
It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it?
I thought I'd way underhit that.
That par putt.
Where are we on the leaderboard? Right, who we got here? Is it Bryson?
Focused on that flag.
No, Jimmy. He's 3 under, same as me.
Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Yes, gotta think that's a certain birdie from there.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Okay, let's get those 2 important things back. Timing and tempo.
That is not the place to be. Six 120 into the wind.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it?
It's not too bad.
Quite have the right stuff there.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
12 yards. Got to be careful I don't beam this too far past.
This would be a great par putt if you can make this. It's on a good line. Well,
I'll
that's
take
a
that.
to maintainer. Well done.
Bogey-free front 9.
Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Not bad. 2 back with 9 to play. Can't afford any mistakes. Let's see if they can continue pressing on and making birdies.
We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10.
Ooh, how much of this corner do we want to take on? We've got the wind there. That's going to bring it back into play. Also, the slope's going to kick it right. That fast might not be the end of the world.
Looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Yeah, that is that. I think that carried to about 304 yards. So that's going to be a 350-yard drive. I will take that.
1 win is good, but 2 wins would be great.
And we can reach the green here. 204 yards. 216 yards. I think I'm going to go with that club purely because of the fact that this is going to have a lot of run out.
Looks to be going with a hybrid.
No.
Roll into the rough. Sitting at 3 under par.
See, I still get them, guys. I still get them.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. Let's have a look at Bryson Deshambo's effort. This would be a great up and down.
That's for par.
Wow. Wow, what a save.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands.
1 behind. Spieth's not going anywhere because he's done. He's finished. He's in the clubhouse at 5 under. Ortiz at 4 under. Sabatini at 3 under.
In front of a par 3.
230, 231 into an 8-mile-an-hour wind. Got a big gap in my clubs here.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
I don't really have an awful lot of choice there, fella. Not quite going to get on.
Quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Let's try this splash shot. I haven't tried the splash shot from anywhere else but the bunker, but I'm a bit reluctant to try it. I don't know how far it's going to roll out. How far does the splash shot roll out, guys? 3 yards? A little bit slow there.
This putt is about 8 feet.
How much does your handicap coming down? Is it by getting scoring under? But yeah, it does. Yeah, it's all to do with your handicap.
Good putt that.
See you later, Smudge. Thanks for jumping in, mate. Nice to see you again.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Oh, great swing there. Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently tied for 3rd position.
Right, that's playing about 140. 7-mile-an-hour wind. I am going to put this back here. I'm hoping the wind's going to take it up. Bite now, bite!
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Make this putt, he'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard.
Get in!
Ouch,
Ooh!
that hurts.
Ooh.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's have a look at Bryson Deshambo. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And it was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
I wonder if Billy Horschel's going to do...
move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Got a wind behind us here, so we could give this some beans.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth.
Get through the tree. Oh, it's going to run out of fairway. Oh, is it? No, not quite.
Second shot here on the 13th.
Ooh, that's a tricky position. 33, playing 37. All right, we got that for a birdie.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And
Yes.
racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Come on,
And
we're
that will
on.
take him to 5 under.
We're on for a win here. We're on for a win.
Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago.
Please
Jim
don't let it be
Furyk
Jim.
did what he
No,
does
we don't want it to be Jim.
Third shot now.
This is for par though. He's got to get this in.
best. That's a
Oh,
beauty.
of course he
How about
gets
holding
it
that
in.
one?
Of course he gets it in. He's at -2, so he's a little way back.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course.
Okay, so Ortiz can't do anything. Billy Horschel absolutely pipped
Par
me
threes are always fun.
at the
See if they can
post
knock it close.
in the last round. He eagled the last hole. 53, 18, 135, 137. So we don't want that club. It's playing 137, so let's bring it down to 133. 10-mile-an-hour wind.
Okay, with the 9-iron, I think.
That wind has moved that a mile.
That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
Hey, Chris.
For back-to-back birdies.
The updated downloaded when I switched it on this morning. The only thing I've noticed is that the putts seem a little slower. That's the only thing that I've really noticed. The only difference that I would say. And it's difficult to explain, but look at the roll of that putt.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for
It-
back-to-back birdies.
It just looks like it's...
Momentum maker, isn't it?
It looks like it's rolling slower.
Direction there, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
All right, got to
Play
keep
so
this
far has
momentum
been
going.
stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Good looking shot this.
That was always going to be safe with the wind. Look at this. That's a Bryson drive, man. 397 yards. Hell yeah.
Some action from just a short time ago. The scientist, Bryson Deshambo, with a fantastic shot.
Oh, this is a long range one. This is for 6 though. This is for bogey. Where the hell did he hit that he's that far back playing for 6? Why is that a highlight reel? He must have hit it out of bounds. Must have hit it out of bounds. I think he's on the same hole as me because this is...
Elevated position to the green.
Where's the club head gone? Oh, there it is. It looks like the same hole that Bryson's on. 210 that's playing into the wind. Vicious slope, vicious wind. So we're going to go out here. That's the club that I struggle with the most.
This one's going to the right.
It should come back round to the left with that slope. Is it going to hold? Who knows? How do you check the lie on the ball? Alright, I'll show you that. In fact, I can show you now because it's just rolled back. So, Leo,
Getting ready to play their third.
on the controller, your left bumper, if you press and hold that, you can see the lie. See it pops up on the screen. It's uphill to the flag. I might go up a bit here. It might go past, but... Oh, get in for an eagle.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt coming up is for birdie. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Yeah, with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
Now 2 shots up after that one.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
3 holes. Come on.
This
Come
hole here
on.
is a par 4.
This hole.
What a
is so
great looking
important
hole.
this
Look at that
point in
water,
time.
man. That looks
Go for it,
amazing.
lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Got to be done. Surely it's got to be done. If I hit a slow here, I'm okay because the wind's going to take it back in. The fast is the one I have to worry about.
Into the rough, I think.
That's okay. It's greenside bunker though for 1. I'll take that.
John, do you have any info down there?
Okay, guys, I'm on the 17th hole. This is Jim Furyk.
Oh, nice, Ian.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
6 feet remaining to the cup. I don't mind the look of this. I like
Nice.
their courage to be able to get that to go
This
down
is
and
my
save the
best
hole.
round so far.
Nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
Got to keep it going.
And now that finds him in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
206 yards, playing 204. That wind is strong though, man. Strong, strong wind.
Going with the 4-iron here.
Get over the hump. Yeah. And there is a little bit of a backstop there, so it should slow up. Yeah.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, get in.
Tracking.
Yes.
Fair effort that. Good birdie.
Come on. 5 on the bounce now. 5 on the bounce,
Now
boys.
-9 for the day. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
Little bit fast. Could be bunker bound now.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
And that's okay. It's first cut. I'll take that.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
This one's first cut, and not too deep into that first cut either. This might not be all that bad.
That's okay. I'll take that out of there.
Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And
Right.
here we are with the third shot.
This is playing 70. A little bit fast. It's going to hold the green. That's all I can ask for.
It's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Well,
Yes!
they get the victory, and in fine fashion too.
6 birdies on the bounce.
Playing awfully well at the moment. Let's see if they can keep up this good run of form.
Only just dropped in the side door there. Look at this. Oh!
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Oh, listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Nice. Second trophy of the season there. Green Hill Classic. Let's see what that's done to the FedEx Cup points. That's my first double-figure round, so pretty pleased with that. Everything just sung today beautifully. Oh, and we've beaten Jim Furyk as well, so we should get something for that. A cap and 100 coins. So who's our new rival? The Postman, Ian Poulter. Mind you, I haven't seen Ian on any of the leaderboards as yet, but we'll probably see more little replays of Ian Poulter, purely because of the fact that I didn't see any of Jim Furyk until he was made my rival, and then we saw quite a bit of him. So, and I did all of my objectives. Contract complete. All of my objectives in one go. So let's have a quick look. It should tell me FedEx Cup points. I've gone up 2 positions. So does that mean that I'm now in the lead? Because I was 3rd. Let's have a look. Handicap's gone up to plus 6.1 now. Wow. Yeah. 1326 with Bryson in 2nd place now at 1293. big jump there. So we're currently at the top. We've played a few events. I'm going to have to just do this. So I just want to have a quick look at this. So does that mean then that in order to unlock all of those items that are listed there, you need to get 1,500 points? It must be, right? Because I didn't get anything for doing what I've just done. Finish a round with a proximity to the hole of 40 feet or less. Complete a round. So let's just do that. Because I only need 250 points, so I might even do it in the next... That's fine. I might even do it in the next event. So let's finish all the Wilson. Let's get all the Wilson stuff, and then we'll start looking at another one. But we'll probably do that on the next round. Guys, I want to say thank you very much for all those of you that have tuned in for this live event, for this live round. Absolutely, by far and away, my best round. My first double figure under par. So long may it continue. It didn't seem to play any different to what it did in the past. My putting was a little bit better today. The putting feels a bit different. It feels a lot softer. The roll seems a lot slower, but it doesn't sort of detract from the game. It still plays really, really well. Still thoroughly enjoying it. Can't wait to get back on. I will be back on this evening, probably at about 6:30 for another round on the PGA Tour. So be sure to tune if you want to see that. For all those people in the live chat, if you enjoyed this, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, a couple of new names in here. If you'd like to subscribe, that would also be fabulous. For anybody watching on YouTube, if you'd like to leave a comment, hit the like button or subscribe. They would all be very, very much appreciated. Until next time, guys, take care. See you soon. Bye-bye now.